I'd say the biggest one would be study groups, studying with other classmates. I remember doing that a lot for anatomy and physiology because it's just so much material, and that way you could bounce things off of each other because you do a lot of that.
My schedule is pretty busy. In addition to nursing school, I do have a full-time job, and I do a lot of other activities such as the Student Nursing Association. So when balancing all that, I just really take into account time management, and I build a schedule for myself every week to stay on track.
So when you get to nursing school, they're not really going to spend time teaching you about the circulation of the heart. They kind of expect you to know that coming in, so you really have to make sure you spend the time now to learn the physiology really well. So when you get to nursing school, you can focus more on how do those drugs affect the heart, which you already know how it works.
The prerequisites, especially the science prerequisites, anatomy and physiology, microbiology, those are the classes that really come into play. I mean, they all do to some extent, but when you enter the nursing program, you're expected to have that foundation, understanding how the different systems work, how they work together, the different parts of microbiology. They really do show up again, but if you come in with that foundation, understanding those things, at least to some degree, you'll feel a whole lot more prepared, and the whole situation when you enter will be a lot less overwhelming.
So as a pre-nursing student, I think that I did a good job learning time management, which has been really beneficial for the nursing program because you'll have clinicals and labs and a personal life that you'll have to manage. So it's really important to be able to blend all those competencies together.
Throughout the nursing program, Block 1 was a lot heavier than it is now in Block 4. However, in Block 1, it was really important to prioritize what was important and what wasn't. So we had lab, class, clinicals all at once, and so we had to make sure that it was important to get to all of those things. And so some things had to go, some things weren't able to happen because of my schedule. I had a planner. Planner is very important in nursing school. You're able to keep track of everything because when you're stressed out, overwhelmed, things can get lost in the busyness, and so the planner was very helpful for that.
The skills that I have built have been to familiarize myself with the human body and how the processes work within it. It really helped me during my nursing classes.
So I am a mother of two young boys and a husband. So it really is challenging at times, and I'm not gonna lie, sometimes it gets chaotic. But what I do is I keep a calendar, and in that calendar, right at the beginning of the semester, I write down all of my assignments, all of my exams, and all of the things that I need to get done and submitted for school. And then I also factor in time with my husband, with my kids. If there's like a day trip or we're going away for the holidays, I plan it all out ahead of time so that nothing catches me by surprise. And if you're organized in that way, when little things do happen, you're able to have that flexibility to change because you've already accounted for some extra time, hopefully.
I feel like the nursing schedule, it is portrayed as it's going to be really hard. It's definitely doable when you're working and to kind of combine your home life with that. It is a full-time schedule. It's a lot of lecture, a lot of clinicals when you have them, but I think it's really easy to combine everything as long as you have good time management skills.